Everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow version on the original Game Boy Color. Granted, I can't record from a Game Boy Color, so here we are with the computer, but I do have the game in real life, so not a big deal. Last we left our hero, we had just completed 6 out of 8 gyms. We actually took down Blaine before we came here to Saffron City to take down Sabrina because I absolutely hate doing the Silph Co. But, you know, we gotta take it down anyways. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in there and we're gonna challenge every single rocket grunt that we find and level up some Pokemon here. So first we're gonna start off by leveling up Zappirat, just because he needs it a lot. I don't want to have to grind him too much later on. Although I gotta say, I really do love this music in here. This is pretty cool. No receptionist. Oh, that's a nice warm welcome, isn't it? Hang on, let me move a couple things around. There we go. Okay, that'll work. So we don't have the lift key yet. We're just gonna go upstairs. And where's the first one? There's the first one. Bring it on! Hey kid, what are you doing here? Rocket wants to fight. Send out Golbat, alright. Hello, one viewer, how are you tonight? That was easy. Oh, we got... Like, that was easy, but I didn't even check how many Pokemon he had. That's alright. Plus, surprisingly enough, you can actually dig your way out of this building. You wouldn't think that the owner of the building would be very happy about that, but you can. Stay in there. It's just another Zubat. Just another Thunderbolt. So we're going to play this for a while tonight. We're going to try and get as far into Silph Co as we can. And then after that, we'll back out and we'll go ahead and start up some more Super Mario Sunshine again. How's that sound? But either way, this part is being recorded for YouTube, so if you leave any comments, I'll read them out for YouTube's enjoyment. Okay, Zappirat, now this has got to stop. Hit it with the 100% accuracy move. There we go. That's the good stuff. And another simple Zubat. Who'd have thought Thunderbolt could take down Zubat? Wow, wow! We defeated Rocket. I gooped! Yes, you did. Silph Co will be merged with Team Rocket. Not the kind of merger that you really want. Okay, what kind of potions do I have? Not really any. So, let's go ahead and use a Super Potion. We might use 2. No, let's just get into the next fight. That'll be fine. Ooh, teleporter. Come here, Mr. Scientist. It's off limits here. Go home. And how about if I say no? Scientist wants to fight. Scientist sent out Magnemite. Thankfully, in this generation, Magnemite is not Steel-type, because Steel-type did not exist, so 2 slams should be able to take it down. Its electric attacks are going to be pretty much worthless unless they get critical hits every time. Oh, jeez, come on. Can't you give me this one game? Hey, Spanky. I don't believe in Steel, Fairy, or Dark. Gen 1 all the way, huh? Right now, I don't believe in Slam. Slam is absolutely awful. Well, Spanky, you know what time it is. It's time to actually grind up Zappy but right now he's not doing too hot, so we'll go over to Lavender. We got the ground type advantage here. Let's double kick it. Why not? We've got the move. Let's use the move. Yeah, no ground moves. I'm waiting for Earthquake. I think, I forget where I get Earthquake in this game, but, yeah, once I get Earthquake, then I'll swap it out for Double Kick, and we'll be sitting pretty at that point. Alright, Body Slam it is. And there's no status effects. Well, not status effects, there's no, Pokemon abilities, so I don't have to worry about static or anything. New Ert? I think you meant New It, right, Spanky? You're good. Can you solve the maze in here? Why, yes I can, but, need to heal up Zappy real quick. No kids are allowed in here. Really? I made it here, so, too bad. Oh, great! I sent out Zappy against Cubone. Okay. He has been 10 for 20 years, that's right. Yeah, I've heard about that fan theory where he's in a coma, Spanky, where, like, in the very first episode when he got shocked and, they had to deal with that Fearow and everything like that. And he's just been in a coma the whole time. I find it a really good theory. I don't see any problem with it. I need to switch. Goodness gracious. Okay, Mr. Plantmon, get in there. I think it's a good theory, honestly, because the first generation, it's Red who's the one who takes care of business. He's the one with all the power. And, I think that's well supported by Pokemon Silver and Gold, where Red is the final real boss, and he's got the Pikachu there. So I think Ash just kind of had hopes and ambitions that he was going to get there, but then he went into a coma and he's like, oh, well, I don't know what happened. Yeah, spoiler alert. If you don't know that by now and you're watching the stream, got news for you. I don't really care about spoilers when it comes to these old games that have been out for more than a decade and a half. 2 decades, even. Shoot. Pokemon Red and Blue and Green, they've been out for almost 30 years now. Ugh. I don't like thinking about that number. Yeah, like 5 years away from being 30. Where's me? I'm only 1 year away. Shh, we don't talk about that. You know, at least there's no random encounters inside of this place. Yeah, you're even closer, aren't you? Yours is July 5th, right, Banky? July 6th. That's it. That's it. Well, at least I can fly back to Saffron. Not a big deal. That's right. 5th wasn't one of the journal entries. Completely forgot about that when I got completely lost there in the Pokemon Mansion. You know the time that was awful. Yep, exactly. Put it up to a Growlithe to keep me warm, accidentally have a Coughing come by when I'm staying the night there, so that way, Coughing blows up on me. While the Growlithe's warming me up with its Ember. It's a wonderful life, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and have a look at these TMs real quick. I know it's kind of a side thing, but Skull Bash, don't need it. Double Team, might need that one. Yeah, it does. It really does beat the life of those poor Pokemon. Rage, worthless. Okay. 40, 20, we're selling those. Swift, we'll keep that one. 40 and 20 so far. Blizzard, we're not getting rid of Blizzard. 40, 20, let's see 22. We'll get rid of 22 as well. Okay. 40, 20, 22. It's in the Silph Co building. Okay, good. I was wondering where Earthquake was going to be. Thanks for looking that up. I don't know if you looked it up or if you just knew it off the top of your head. I wouldn't put it past you to know it off the top of your head, because you've been playing this game as long as I have. Right. Who should I teach Blizzard to? I know that Buster can learn Blizzard. I know that I think Lavender can learn Blizzard. Let's boot it up and see. Okay, Lavender and Buster, those are the only two. Okay. Alright, Buster. I think it's time that you learn this one. So we're gonna swap out for... yeah, the Buster Blizzard! We'll swap out for Water Gun, because I think Water Gun has kind of served its usefulness at this point. But we need to buy... ooh, Hyper Potions this time. It cost a lot in this game, but I got a lot of Poké Dollars. 20 of them should be plenty. And we'll buy some full heals. I really don't have any of them, so... I think that'll work. Just in case we get poisoned by any of these Grimers, Coughings, Wheezings, anything that's going to be in there. Ooh, too far. Alright, and in we go. Back to the really cool music, actually. When I was younger, I always wanted to surf on this pool here in the middle, or use a poke rod, a fishing rod. And I got my wish one time when I decided to clip through walls. It wasn't the best idea in the world, but I tried fishing there, couldn't catch anything. Like, they don't even have any encounter rate programmed for the area, so that's fine. And let's teleport. Hello, Mr. Scientist Dude. You're causing us problems. Scientist wants to fight. Send out Grimer. Yeah, every statue in any gym or in the Elite Four, you can actually fish on those, and I'll show you a neat thing you can do once we get to Sabrina's gym. Or I could probably show you at any generic gym. I'll show you after I do this battle. It's a really cool thing. Kind of surprising. You can actually surf on any of those, on any of the statues as well. Slam absolutely sucks, but it's like the best attacking move that Pikachu can learn, except for maybe Mega Kick or Mega Punch, but those are even worse accuracy, so why bother with them? Electrode. Let's Thunder Wave it down. Slow it down a bit. I worry that it's going to use Self-Destruct, and I wouldn't put it past Electrode to do that. Light Screen, not going to do anything against Slam. Yeah, this glass cannon of a little mouse is not going to survive that if it happens. That was lucky. I bet that full paralysis that we had would have been the end of Zappirat. Flawless victory! So, what do you think of Silph Building's maze? I don't like it. I gotta say, Mr. Scientist Guy, I really don't like it. But we'll just keep going. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I imagine they're gonna have a kind of a pompous voice like that. Rocket wants to fight. There's one of those Weezings I was talking about earlier. But for this, we can use Thunderbolt. Zap it, Zappy Rat. Hit it with Magic Missile. Ooh, we got Paralysis. That's a 10% chance there. Although I don't know if it's exactly 10%, because this is Gen 1. For all we know, it could be 2%. And they were like, oh, it's 2 ones next to each other. That's it. 1 and 256. There we go. No, if Thunderbolt misses, that's how we know the 1 and 256 glitch is activated. Or we could just say 1 and 256 applies to everything except for a move like Slam. We got the Paralysis again. Alright. Come on, Slam. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we did it. Preserving that Thunderbolt power point. I thought so too for a second. I was like, why does it have any health? It shouldn't be alive. About to use Coughing. Coughing, you need a lozenge? I got a few of them in my pocket. We got smogged. See, I knew it was a smoker. That's just bad breath right there. And we've been poisoned. Good thing I got those full heals. Now we can survive a bit longer in here. Alright. Ooh, oh, brothers. I'll leave you up to my brothers. How'd that turn into a pompous Scottish accent? Alright, we gotta heal that. Exactly 50 HP. And let's do this. Let's move you up to here. Move you up to here. And just for good measure, let's use a Max Repel. Why not? Oh, how am I switching the items around? It actually, one of the NPCs tells you in the game, if you are in your item menu, you can press select, scroll to another item, and you'll swap the places of those items. I didn't use the full heal that I moved up there. Alright. But yeah, you can press select to move that around, and I'll show you something else that you can do in battle. Alright, didn't I say I was going to go and show that little glitch? Hang on. Go ahead and dig our way out of here. This is a bit of a weird glitch. Let's see. I'll actually show you 2 glitches. I'll show you 2 of them here. So let's go ahead and get down to Vermilion City. I love the palette changes as you go from one route to another. And I still haven't fought all the trainers on this route, nor do I plan on doing it. Apparently I'm fighting one of the trainers on this route. I've never seen you around. Are you good? I'm doing fine. How are you? Yeah, here in battle I'll show you something you can do also. And this is really handy if you like to spam a certain move a whole bunch. So, when you're in the battle menu and you can see all your moves here, if you hover over one of your moves, you press select, and you press select with another one, you can swap the moves around. It's the neatest thing. I never even knew that when I was younger. I was like, oh, I wonder if this works. When I was a little bit older, I was like, it works, okay. See, and they put that mechanic in the pause menu when you're looking at your Pokemon. You are too good. Well, thank you. But they put that mechanic in the pause menu when you're looking at your Pokemon instead of having it in battle. And they don't ever tell you that in this game. They don't tell you in any of the first generation games. You just kind of have to figure it out yourself. Yeah, it's super helpful. Alright, Buster. They dropped the Pokeball with that one. Indeed they did, Spanky. Indeed they did. Alright. So, this is kind of a neat thing. What you want to do is you want to face here. Well, actually, let's see. I don't have a super rod on me, but if I face here, and then I save the game, then I'm going to have to hit a reset right after this, so don't mind if the music gets all weird. Reset. Check this out. This is super weird. And I'll show you another way you can use this to kind of break the game a little bit, too. So we're back in here. Hit continue. And we're facing down, right? But if I go to Buster, and I use... Oh, it's not going to do it here? Maybe I can do it if I move down one. So first, I'm going to hold left while I'm moving towards the statue, and pause and save. Technically, you're supposed to be able to surf onto the statue this way. So, now we'll reset again. This should work. I feel like this is going to work. It's kind of stupid, but it's a neat thing that you can do. If it doesn't work, then it's probably something that was only in the red, blue versions and green version. Okay, so now we're here. Yep, no surfing. Okay. So we can't do that. Not in Pokemon Yellow. But Buster, go ahead and use Surf here. Here's kind of a game-breaking thing that you can do. The ship sets sail. So, here I am facing the water, okay? We'll do the same thing. I'm going to save. And we're going to reset. And what it's going to do... Hey, what's up, Ricky? How you doing? You laughing at my ineptitude at trying to complete these glitches? Well, you're not going to laugh when you see this. Oh, did it crash? Ah, looks like the game crashed. Let's reset that again. I totally did break the game. Alright, we're back into it. Okay. So we were facing to the right when we saved. Now, we're going to go ahead and use Surf. What? Oh, come on. Alright, that might just be a red and blue version thing. So what's supposed to happen is as you're facing this way here, you save, and you're supposed to be able to use Surf, and you'll surf down onto the guy because it registers you facing the water still. But when you save in, it's supposed to be facing you downwards, so you actually surf down onto him and you can get onto the St. Anne again. The SS Anne. Okay, so now we're facing this way. Pokemon, Buster, you surf. There we go. See? A simple glitch. Now we're inside of this gentleman, and does he feel good about it? Probably not. But we can go past him, and right back into the SS Anne. If we want to, we can go ahead and surf over here. And we can see the fabled truck that everybody talked about, saying, "Oh, there's a Mew on that truck." You know, you can try all you want. You can use strength, and it just does not move. There's nothing that happens here. You can try using cut if you want. Oh, where they found the Mew here? Well, I don't know how they did it because there's not a Mew in this area. And that's just been shown many, many times that there's just not a Mew here. Ah, okay. That makes sense then. Did it have like its own little sprite and everything? Okay, so you can actually go in, you can leave again. Oh, I thought it was going to leave. Alright, whatever. Either way, the SS Anne never left port. The red-blue sprite. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. So, let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. What's in the ship now? It's still the same trainers, and it's still the same, like, you can't re-battle any trainers or anything like that. You actually just kind of walk around there. You can chat with everybody. You can go talk to the captain again if you want, but let's say in the beginning of the game, you didn't actually fight everybody. Alright, good night, Ricky. You sleep well, okay? Anyways, you can go back and you can battle all the trainers that you missed if you did miss some in there. That's one of the neat things about it. It's kind of a way to not break the game, but just make use of that programming oversight that they had. Alright, where were we? We had gone through this teleporter down here. Try and retrace my steps in the easiest way possible. And we fought this rocket brother. There was nobody up there. Let's go up this way then. That's as far as you'll go. Okay? You tell me how far I can go after this. Alright, the one-hit wonder. A glass cannon through and through is this Pikachu. Why do they still have Zubats? They should all have Golbats at this point. Although, to be fair, I did take down Koga and Blaine one after the other last time, so I don't think these Pokemon are going to pose any threat whatsoever. So once Sakurat gets up to level 36, we'll go ahead and switch over to... Why do you have a Rattata? Why? There should be no Rattata here. Once we get up to level 36, we'll switch over to Lavender. We'll level them up, and then after that, we'll take on a few trainers with Mr. Plantmon. If you don't turn back, I'll call for backup. You do that. Go ahead. Try me. Hello, Mr. Scientist, sir, ma'am, sir. Now, Spanky, you're gonna have to tell me where the TM for Earthquake is. It's probably one of the Pokeballs that's gonna be on, like, one of the tables around here, but I have no clue where it is, and I'm gonna need some guidance in that direction, if possible. Ooh, critical hit. Yeah, let's try for another Slam, why not? And Slam hit twice in a row. I'd say the odds of that are slimmer than running into 2 shiny Pokemon in a row. Speed is great, special sucks, attack sucks, defense is just dirt. Alright, Coughing. You're gonna get taken down by Lavender. And let's just Body Slam for the gusto. Level 34. Should be on the 10th floor? Okay, way up at the top then. Got it. Thunder Shock doesn't affect me. Perfect. Lavender's great because Thunder Shock doesn't affect him and he can't be poisoned, so we're pretty secure throughout this with Lavender. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about element types. I do! I really do! Okay, up to the next level. Or wherever this is taking us. Ooh! If I do this here, I go down, then I take a right, this will actually take me over to the key card. I heard a kid was wandering around. You heard right. I am that kid. Chabak. Well, let's try for the horn drill. Nothing that your poison sting can do to me. Yep, Cobra. Everything misses, yeah. Horn drill is awful, but, you know, it's kind of neat when you do get it to work. In Generation 2, if you have a Pokemon with a one-hit KO move like Fissure or Horn Drill, and you use something like Lock On, I think is what you can learn, it'll wind up hitting every single time, and there's not a darn thing that your opponent can do about it. Alright, we defeated Rocket. Boom! And boom goes the dynamite. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Well, I've never been known for being too smart. See, there's the card key. We got it. And what's up here? Boo! Scared ya. Show Team Rocket a little respect. How about no? I don't see any reason to show you respect, Rocket. Hypno. That could be a problem. Although Hypno normally doesn't know many Psychic-type moves, but wouldn't put it past it to know them right here. See, Poison Gas, not gonna do anything. And Headbutt, not gonna do much. 3 Body Slams, it's down. Hypnosis, that could have been bad. Particularly coming from a Hypno. But I'm not too scared of it. Level 33, Which reminds me, coughing evolves into wheezing. I knew that. Why would you think I wouldn't know that? I'm a Pokemon master, for crying out loud. Yeah, exactly. Card key, open the door. Whoa! What's this item? TM9. Correct, I'm not the master yet. I will become the master, though. So, TM9. Is it Earthquake? Takedown. I don't care about Takedown. Not going to use it in this generation. That's not worth it. Just open this door, too. Protein. That'll boost attack. Of course, we're going to dump that onto Zappirat. 26 is Earthquake? Okay, cool. Thank you for that crucial information to our operation. We studied Pokeball technology on this floor. Sweet. Scientist wants to fight. Scientist sent out Magneton. Glad I got the critical hits on that, but it didn't really do that much. There we go. Horn Drill only has 5. Horn Drill is kind of lame. I mean, as a one-hit KO move, yes, 5 is fine, but you can't hit anything. So what's the use in it? Although I have it there as kind of a trump card, just in case I get into a bit of a sticky spot. Which could happen at some point. Particularly at Rival Fivel coming up, the 5th rival fight. We got a paralysis again. Sweet. Alright. Magnemite. I think we can handle this. Snapping necks and writing checks. Exactly. Body slam for the win. Dang, blast it! Yeah, me too. I think that one's a 10% chance as well, but it feels like it's even less. We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Could that perhaps be the Master Ball of lore and legend? QM QWERTY! No, I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm not gonna pay to be famous. I don't need to do that. It's a Pokemon report. Full Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. That'd be Machoke, Graveler, Machoke, Graveler, Haunter, and... oh, who's the last one that evolves by trading? In this generation? Yeah. If you're famous, it would be nice to pay to not be famous. Then you don't have to deal with it. By trade. Pokemon report. Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Right, Machoke. Machoke evolves, Graveler evolves, Haunter evolves. Why can't I think of the last one? No. No. Primeape does not evolve by trading. It's not Poliwhirl. Oh, Kadabra. Duh. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Windsign is raiding. Hello, Windsign, and your party of one. How are you tonight? Welcome to the Pokemon Yellow stream. You were just in time to enjoy a little battle here. So, Windsign, how you doing tonight? You got me here, we got Spanky here, Spank Monkey Tater Nuts, and we're just taking down some Team Rocket members here in the Silph Co, Silphin around. And we leveled up. Perfect time for a raid. Oh, you were doing a Nuzlocke. Okay, was it a randomizer or just a straight up Nuzlocke? Because this right here, this is just a normal playthrough. Just trying to get to the end and become the Pokemon Master. Original game on Game Boy. Nice. Nice. Nuzlocke are hard. I've tried them myself, and I'm not very good at them personally. I know I'll try them later on just because they're fun and they're almost a little bit clickbaity. Your first one, how far did you get? Did you actually complete it? Because I've watched a lot of people do Nuzlocks before, and gotta say, I absolutely love watching them. Lost one Pokemon so far. Okay, that's not bad. Of course, at the beginning of the game, it's pretty slim pickings on what you can actually pick up, as far as Pokemon are concerned, seeing as you can only catch one per route. So I totally get it. It's hard. I think I tried it on Pokemon Red at one point for myself, just off stream, just by myself before I even had a streaming setup. Oh, I'm only on the 5th floor. Okay. But it was fun. It was hard. Didn't get anywhere. T-Rock is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Yes, it is. We are the intruder, that's for sure. That was a pointless door to get into. Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Why is he in a locked room? Yeah, so that was the only Caterpie you might be able to get. Yeah, I don't... Did you... Well, that might have been one out of Viridian Forest, so... Yeah, I don't think there's any other way you can get a Caterpie. That's a shame, because having Butterfree early on in a Nuzlocke is nice. Now, let's see what this guy has to say. Yeah, why is that guy in a locked room? I don't know. Maybe he's like a high-profile celebrity. Who knows? Quit messing with us, kid? Like I would ever stop messing with you. Here, Team Rocket, you gotta go down. So, when you get into Mount Moon, I'm assuming you're probably gonna wind up getting a Zubat. It'd be nice if you couldn't get a Zubat, but, you know, maybe it'll be a Geodude. Geodude might come in handy later on. Prisoner of War. Yeah, definitely Prisoner of War. This brutal Pokemon war that's been raging on for centuries. Exactly. But, you know, if you can, try and get Oddish to the east of Vermilion City. Oddish would be great because it'll learn all the different powders for you. Alright, it's Mr. Plantmon time. We missed a Leech Seed? That's like a 90% hit chance. It's Gen 1 though. No, this is actually just on emulation. I do have everything set up to play on, my original cartridge. Like, I could play it through Pokemon Stadium 2 if I wanted to. But, I'm just gonna do it this way right now. Just emulate it for a bit. You know what? Screw it. Toxic. Can't hit anything. Oh, you're playing on Super Nintendo. Alright. Yeah, I've got my emulator set up with the Super Game Boy graphics. That's why everything looks softer. There we go. We finally hit it with a status move. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I personally have a Super Nintendo and the Super Game Boy, but I don't have a power cord for my Super Nintendo. Razor Leaf was going to be my next move there, Spank. We can't hit anything! And Hypnosis! Okay. Time to bust out that Poke Flute. Give up. I refuse to give up. This is Team Rocket we're talking about. You don't give up against them. Plus, if I had to, I could stall him out, and Toxic will take him down no problem. Critical hit. This one we need. Ooh, we got it. And Poison's gonna take him down. Oh, Mr. Plantmon, you sure are nice to have for the long haul, but every battle's a long haul. Eradicate. Stay in there, Mr. Plantmon. Let's Leech Seed this thing. For realsies this time. It worked! Beautiful. And let's see if we can Toxic it again. Yeah! That will just slowly deteriorate in front of our eyes. So, Wind Sign, do you have Pokemon Green as well? Yes, such a brutal way to take down an opponent. Oh, why am I using Toxic again? Goodness gracious. Alright. Ooh, Leech Seed does a lot of damage. Okay. I managed to get my hands on a copy of Pokemon Green. I got it through eBay. And at some point I'll play that through the first Pokemon Stadium in Japan, which is a precursor to the ones that we have here. Like, it has entirely different animations for attacks and everything. It was kind of done as a, I wouldn't say a beta test, or more like a pilot game to see if it even works. And that game, I didn't even know it when I first played it, but I did some research and digging on it. Ah, okay. Right on, Spanky. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have any mini-games or anything. It's kind of bare bones as far as that's concerned, but it is a blast to get into, because when you play the different tournaments, you're actually competing against the teams that the players had in the very first Pokemon tournament in Japan. And in the Master Cup, when you're going against, you know, the highest level, the toughest enemies, you actually get to go against the winner at the very end. And I put my team together. You only get to choose from like 70 Pokemon or something like that. Most of the ones that people recognize. Oh, what was that item I got? Not a TM, so that's fine. But yeah, you actually get to go against the one who won the first tournament. And I didn't know that when I first did it. I made it all the way through. I beat him at the end, and I was like, huh, that was fascinating. And I looked it up, I was like, oh, I took down the champion. I felt super accomplished at that point. Alright, no screwing around with this one. Let's Razor Leaf our way to victory. And special defense. May have to resort to cut on this one. Ooh, critical hit. Now, a word of caution with the first games from Japan. The Pokemon Stadium games in Japan cannot play the American cartridges. I'm not sure why, they just don't. But, if you were to boot up Pokemon Stadium, the English version, I'm pretty sure that you can play the Japanese cartridges on them. If not, you can definitely do it on the, Super Game Boy. Well, that's the thing. PAL video type is for European games. NTSC is Japanese and English. Oh, Japanese and North American. So it's like if you have an American Game Boy, you can play the Japanese games on an American Game Boy, and there's no region locking, there's no issues with playing it at all. Granted, you do need a Japanese Nintendo 64 to play the Japanese Nintendo 64 cartridges, but that's easily fixed if you want to take a pair of pliers to an American version. There's a couple of tabs in there that you can just break off and you'll be able to play the Japanese cartridges no problem. It's all the same, or if you want to and you have the tools, you can open up an American cartridge, open up a Japanese cartridge, and switch the cards from one to the other and play the Japanese just in an American package. See, now you're getting all this weird information out of me that I have. Never actually have swapped the game cartridges from one cartridge to another, but I have opened up the cartridges for each region, and they look exactly the same. Alright, Mr. Plantmon, leveling up again. You really got me! Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokemon. Oh. I think I know where we're at here. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Aw, thanks! They do! Zappirat's really cool. Rocket wants to fight again. Why am I getting all the Psychic types with my Poison Grass type out? Let's try and stay healthy here. Hypnosis missed. That's fine. Hit it with Toxic. Razor Leaf was disabled. Alright, that throws a wrench in the equation, because I was about to start cutting him up. But I have another cutting move. So Windsign, how long have you been streaming? Oh. There we go, cut to victory. Grimer, yeah, let's do it. About a year? Right on. I've been streaming since early on last month, maybe the end of March. One or the other, something like that. Not too terribly long myself. It is fun to do streaming, though, because you can just kind of babble away, and sometimes there's going to be somebody who chats with you about whatever you're playing. Normally I have to talk to my wife about the games I'm playing, and she's like, oh, why are we talking about this again? Machop. Now that's a unique one. Special is pretty low, so this should do pretty good. Alright, critical hit. One shot, one kill. Or as the Pokemon Stadium announcer says, "Oh, it's a one-hit wonder!" Hey, right on. Ah, okay, got it, got it. If I had started as a trainer at your age, well, what would have happened? Ooh, is this where I can heal up? Yes, it is. The weird Nurse Joy that's locked up here. Your wife is currently playing Pokemon Snap. She wanted to play it. You want to stream it. That way you don't get any spoilers as you stream it. Yeah, I wish he had completed the sentence too. I wanted to know what he was going to say. Okay, we're actually really near the end of this. This is pretty cool. Just need to find that TM for Earthquake. Wonder if it's down here. Nope, no item. Okay. Bingo. Alright, good. It's much better to go into a game like that without any spoilers. Ooh, another one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Yeah, I personally don't have the new Pokemon Snap yet. I know I need to get it so I can stream it too. And when I do, definitely gonna be streaming it. If you want to follow me, cool, but I'm sure you don't want any spoilers either, so... might not want to follow me for that one just yet. Oh no, what game... Was it me who spoiled the game for you, Spanky? How'd you get a Metroid emote there? Oh, I'm so sorry, Spanky. Was that Generation 2 where I spoiled it? Your channel emote. Nice! Nice! That's pretty sick, man. So you never played Gen 2, Spanky? Oh, nice. I love it, Windsign. I love those emotes. Surprised we got through confusion there. Don't worry, Spanky. After Pokemon Yellow, I will definitely be taking on Generation 2. I'll do it on original hardware, too, just for you. I'll probably have to get my hands on a Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, confusion's nothing new. But yeah, I'll get my hands on Pokemon Crystal and play through that, because I've never actually played through that version of the Generation 2 games. And I think that'd be just a blast to take on stream. Man, what is this confusion luck? Of course, now that I said something, I'm probably going to hurt myself this next time. That's okay. We'll heal up a little bit here. Drowsy's going to hurt himself. It's all good. And let's Razor Leaf it down. Yeah, Gen 2. There's a specific way I like to play Gen 2. And it's weird. And you'll see it when I stream it, Spanky, but Generation 2 can be a lot easier than Generation 1. In certain regards. Yeah, that confusion was super weak, and I think that's because Mr. Plantmon's special stat is so high in comparison to everything else that he's got. So, it's really... Oh, hypnosis. Alright, break out the Pokeflute. Let's play us some tunes. And all the music stops just for this. Well, Leech Seed was disabled. Don't need it. Razor Leaf it is. Yeah, Generation 2 can be easier than Generation 1 in a lot of regards. Not necessarily for any reason other than the gym leaders are lower levels as you progress through the game than what they are in Generation 1. So, like, we took on Blaine last time. I wish I had a Pokeflute, too. But we took on Blaine last time, and his... Alright, Windsign, you have a great day, too. It's nice having you here. Ooh, I've been here before, I think. Yep, I've been here. Good. Nice. Nice. Hey, wind sign, it'll be returned to you too, alright? Don't worry. I got you covered. Actually, let me go ahead and do that now. Let's see. Oh, gosh darn it. Pop that one out. Give me just a second here. Boom. There we go. Got that follow back for you. There we are. Okay. And where were we? There we go. Set up notification. Oh, so where it pops up on stream saying when somebody follows? Yeah, I haven't delved into that just yet, seeing as, you know, I've only been doing this for a couple of months here. Makes sense that I wouldn't know how to do it, so let's just go up a level here, see where we can go. Take on another scientist. Enough of your silly games. Thanks for the hint there, Windsign, though. I'm definitely gonna go do it. Sweet, alright. I had no idea. Alright, gotta X out of tabs on my other screen here. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright. Do you get to choose what noise it does? Or is that something you unlock later on? Spanky, you said, but not me. I can't remember what we were talking about when you said that. Oh, well, I can sure follow you back if you'd like. Not a problem. Okay, well, I'll have to look into it to see what kind of a sound I can get. We're not going to change Pokemon. Alright, hang on, Spanky. Let me go ahead and... Oh, let me do this real quick. And there's a follow for you, too. Because I like to share the love a little bit. And boom, there we go. Yeah, no problem, Spanky. Alright, back into the real fight here. I know Razor Leaf's not going to be very good, but here we go. So yeah, thank you for the tip, Windsign, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop. Hey, I might watch you when you do your stream of the new Pokemon Snap, alright? Yeah, Razor Leaf was the right choice. No continues left. Oh, I've got infinite continues, don't you know? This is an emulator, my friend. Yeah, Spanky, anytime. If you have any requests like that, just let me know. Now, why was this lady in a locked room also? Wow, I'm scared! Oh, she's so scared. Okay. This is probably where we can get the TM that we're looking for. Neighbor. Exactly. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. This is where we'll get Earthquake, alright? The ultimate attack. But in Generation 1, Earthquake and Dig have the same power. Ooh. A choke. 3 balls. How'd you know that about me? Machoke is so shiny. You've done your spying. Well, fascinated that you wanted to spy on that, but alright, you do you. I think I know why Machoke looks so shiny. Since he's a bodybuilder, in bodybuilding competitions, when everybody gets all ready to go, they actually get oiled up so they look shinier and they put on a better show, quote unquote. Got a Carbos. You have a friend with 3 nuts, huh? What are they, pecans, peanuts? TM26. Oh, really? Cool. Earthquake. Now let's replace double kick. Get that type boost here. The quote-unquote stab boost. And stab stands for same type attack bonus. So, when you do that, your attacks get 50% more power. Which is neat. Let's see. And rare candy. Who should that go to? Buster's almost level 40. What, Spanky? Okay, got it. Alright, so we know Mr. Planmon's real close. Oh, stab, S-T-A-B. B as in boy. So the stab boost, same type attack bonus. So we got 34-28 there. 27-36. 24-03. 113. And Buster. 74. Okay, so it looks like it's going to Zappy Rat. Yeah, the same type attack bonus, the stab bonus. That is a mechanic that's been around since the first generation of Pokemon, kind of an incentive to use the same type attacks for a Pokemon. So, Zappy Rat has Thunderbolt, which I believe in this generation is an 80 power move, with the same type attack bonus that puts it up to about 120 power. So, it boosts the amount of power that you can output with an attack. Like normal type Pokemon, they get a normal type, same type attack bonus, which is great. And then you've got, like, well, I mean, it applies with any type, so any attack that you do that is the same type as one of the types that your Pokemon has will get a 50% bonus to power. It's handy, it's dandy, and if you don't know about it, it is confusing. Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Yes, I can. You took that one box out of the way. Yeah, wow indeed. I didn't know that it was on Generation 1 as well. They're hidden in rooms all over the place. Alright, Rocket wants to fight. And Razor Leaf it down. Yeah, this Silph Co must have had a whole bunch of random employees that didn't do anything, because none of them seem to have any Pokemon on them. Or they just don't want to try and take on Team Rocket, because they're scared of the people in black hats and outfits. Ultimate game of hide and seek. Who will come out on top? Right, so now we're up to Bin Laden versus Anne Frank. Oh. Oh. That sounds like a horrifying epic rap battles of history, if you remember those videos. Go ahead and get the level up here. Let's try Blizzard. Sorry about the flashing lights, but hey. You still watch them. Nice. I stopped quite a while back just because it was kind of a novelty for me to watch them. But I do get a kick out of them still if I go back and watch them again. Arr, he says, I'm the pirate. Wahahaha, my boss has been after this place. Apparently he's in this place right now. I wonder... Well, let's fight this guy first. My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers. He uses them for a different kind of battle that we don't necessarily want. Electrode. I bet this one's gonna explode on me, so I'm gonna Leech Seed it real quick. Sonic Boom! 20 damage every time. Like Sarge. You talking Sarge from Halo? Because I don't know many Sarges from many different games, but from Halo, Sarge tends to stand out. And Electro down before it can explode. Surge! Yes, there you go, Surge. Darn, you weak Pokemon! The doors are electronically locked. A card key opens them. Well, how do you think I got here to you? Oh, there's a couple of people in this other room over here. HP up. That one is definitely going to Zappirat. He needs it more than anyone else. And what do we have here? X accuracy. Ooh. Yeah, he does get all the attention. Alright, Mr. Plantmon. You know what, Lavender? I want to try something here. I think this works. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. This reference here. The Tixie branch. Tixie is actually a town in Russia. So, it's fascinating that in the Pokemon world, they have a Russia that has a town called Tixie. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. I normally never use these kinds of items, but use X accuracy. So our accuracy is boosted. And this should make it where our horn drills always hit. I don't know if it's, 100%, but first one hit. We have 5 horn drills and there's 5 enemies. There's another horn drill. Kind of weird programming oversight in this game. If this is, like, genuine. 3 horn drills. Oh boy. Okay, so if I have X accuracy on board, then I can just spam my way through any fight. I'm sure that must be a speedrunning tactic. But, man, this is cheap. The horn drill again. 1 X accuracy did all of this craziness. Alright. Level 37. Cool. And, yep. Amazing. 5 for 5. A clean sweep of just horn drills all the way across the board. Shoot! Tixie Branch? It's in Russian no man's land. And there he confirms it. The Tixie Branch is in Russian no man's land. Hello, Mr. Rocket Grunt. You dare betray Team Rocket? I was never on Team Rocket. How could I betray you? Zubit. Alright. Well, now I'm out of horn drills, but let's just Ice Beam it. I think that should take it down. Boom. 1 shot, 1 kill. Another Zubit. Perfect. And a Golbat. See if Ice Beam can take him down. Them down. They down. Them is down now. You traitor! If you stand for justice, you betray evil. Well, that's kind of the point of justice. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. The Rockets came and took over the building. Oh dear, help me, please! Look at him, he's such a coward. Yes, he is. How about this guy? They must have targeted Silph for our Pokemon products. Well, no shoot, Sherlock. Alright. How about this guy? I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers, so this is 3 out of 4. Bring it on, Machette. You've got a weak special stat. Let's go ahead and hit Ice Beam. And I know I haven't used Earthquake yet. I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity. We froze Machop! We got the freeze! Yeah, I wonder if they are quadruplets. They all came out wearing black suits and black hats. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the Earthquake this time. Oh, wait, a black suit and a black hat? Must have been a legendary day in that operating room. That was a critical karate chop. Fine and dandy. Flame out! No matter, my brothers will avenge me. Ooh! Kind of big words for a guy whose 2 out of 3 other brothers are gone already. Okay. Help! I'm a Silph employee! Then why are you trying to fight me? Sent out Grimer. Now it's time for some earthquakes. I'm gonna earthquake these bad boys. So Spanky, you came out in a black suit and a black hat on the 6th of July. What better legend can start? I mean, that's like the perfect opening to a movie, or book, or both. The origin story. There you go. Spanky Origins, the black suit story. Oh, Earthquake is just gonna dominate anymore. Just for that, let's go ahead and swap it to the top. But I used Body Slam instead. It's still one hit. It knew what I wanted to do. And another Wheezing. Definitely use an Earthquake. The uncles were born on the roof of a barn. Is this part of the origin story as well, or is that for reals? Because if that's for real, that's pretty cool. How did you know I was a rocket? Well, maybe on account that you threw out your Pokemon and challenged me, a 10-year-old. I worked for both Silph and Team Rocket. So that was for real. Okay, sick. That's absolutely sick, man. Has to be one heck of a story to tell. Eek, no, stop, help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I thought... I'm sorry, here, please take this. A TM. Self-destruct. Jimmy Carter was. I knew that factoid. Oddly enough, that was one of the ones that I knew. Yeah, I already took down these guys. What do I do here? Do I watch baseball? Not often. I have in the past, but I don't watch very much right now. Ooh, we've made it to Rival Fivel. Okay. Alright, this... Ugh, we're not topped off entirely. Let's go ahead and top off our health here. Do I watch baseball? If I do watch, it's unfortunate because the team that I normally root for is the Mariners. Ricky Henderson was born in a taxi cab on Christmas Day in Chicago. Really? That I didn't know. That's pretty cool. Christmas Day in Chicago. Really? What's your cousin's name? Yeah? What kept you, Raphael? Yeah, ha ha ha! I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. Manny actor, really? Nice. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. This battle could be a challenge. Rival Fivel, always a challenge. Sand Slash, level 38. Alright. This should be a good match. Because I have Ice Beam. Broken mechanics in Gen 1. He used a potion after I attacked. That makes 0 sense whatsoever. She probably should have just used Slash. She probably would have had a critical hit and it would have been great. Ninetales. Alright. You know what, Lavender? You stay out there. Let's Earthquake this fox. That's really cool about your cousin, though. That's awesome. Super awesome. Now, when I was a barber, I know it's not baseball related, it's football related, but when I was a barber, I got to cut the hair of the former Seahawks kicker John Ryan's cousin. He showed me a picture showing him and John Ryan together and everything. It was cool. Alright, Cloyster is not a special tank. Cloyster is a physical tank, so we're going to go ahead and send out Zappy Rat and see if Thunderbolt can do it. Yeah, I got a lot of neat stories from when I was a barber. It's pretty neat doing that kind of job because you get to talk to all sorts of people from all sorts of walks of life and you never know what's going to walk through your door. Kadabra. Yeah, this, your mother was a hairdresser, right on. I gotta say, in my family, I was the first person to ever actually cut hair like that as a profession. Okay, so Kadabra, I'm gonna hit you with a Drill Peck. This should take you down in one shot, because you're a glass cannon as well. Yep. And now we have to deal with the evolved form of his Eevee, which I'm not sure what it is yet. Jolteon, alright. To be a barber, I needed, I think, 1,050 hours, something like that. It was a weird number. Okay, let's see. Jolteon. Oh, get out there, Lavender. Yeah, I had to do the equivalent of 3 college quarters in barber college, and then I had to go and take a state test and get certified. And there was a written exam and an actual practical exam where I had to, you know, cut hair on a mannequin, not a real person, which, if you don't know, a mannequin doesn't have hair like a human does. It stands straight out in all directions, so. The worst part about it. Nice! I used the person who was hiring me as a barber afterwards as my model for cutting hair. So, I kind of had a leg up for him. He knew exactly what I was capable of. So you are ready for Boss Rocket. Yes, I am. Well, Raphael, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Raphael, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. So, when I was doing my actual practical test, this guy gives me a Lapras. I got Lapras. Okay, Spanky. What should we name Lapras? And I'll tell you the story about my practical right after we name this Lapras. Sea Dog, I dig it. EA. It's in the game. GOG. Boom. Got it. Sea Dog was sent to the Pokemon Box 1. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. I have Buster for that, thank you. And I know I didn't collect everything. I know I didn't fight every trainer, but... come on. Obligatory rocket battle. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. Anyways, the story from when I was doing my practical test. In those tests, if you wind up cutting yourself and you show blood, you have to go through all the proper sanitation procedures in order to clean up that blood. I wound up snipping my knuckle bad enough to where blood was just running off of my finger in the test. And I was hoping that it actually wouldn't, it wouldn't bleed everywhere, but it was dripping so bad I had to stop, bandage up and everything. All the other people who were taking their tests were just like looking on in fear as I was doing this. I got myself all bandaged up, put on some gloves so that way I was all sanitary for my quote-unquote mannequin, and continued the test and passed with flying colors somehow. So there was that. As a barber, when you're in training, you cut yourself a lot with scissors, with the barber shears. Ooh, Meowth, come on. Super special. It was a crazy time. I actually took a straight razor one time, completely on accident, and sliced my... Oh, by your friend who was using you as a model? That's not fun. I wound up cutting people a few times, but the worst cuts were always on myself. So one time I sliced myself with a brand new straight razor blade from my thumb knuckle, not the lowest one, but the one closest to the tip of the thumb. Yeah, you know, facial hair is weird. It can grow in a few different directions for everybody. And if you're a barber and you don't know which way it's growing, if you're not able to read that on somebody, then you can seriously hurt them, because once it catches the hair, the straight razor will dig in, and it's just no fun. But I sliced myself from my knuckle all the way down to the base of my nail, so I have a permanent scar where everything's all jacked up there. Ah, Raphael, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Bring it on, Giovanni. Giovanni wants to fight. Send out Nidorino. Father versus son. Exactly. A mirror match of sorts. But I don't think Nidorino can really handle it. You know, if you rearrange the letters of Nidorino, you get Rhino Dino. So there's that. Persian, you're gonna go down to a Dodrio. My Duodo. Alright, let's try attack. Why not? Just for fun. Persian is only a threat in Generation 1 because it's insane speed and its critical hit ratio with Slash. Ooh, Rhyhorn. This looks like a job for Mr. Plantmon. But yeah, Slash with Persian is a very lethal combination, kind of like Slash with Scyther. Speed equals crit, you got that right. Which is surprising, because Zappirat doesn't get too many critical hits. But Duodo should have a lot of them later on. Nidoqueen. Oh, why did I keep Mr. Plantmon in there? Yeah, should have named him Axe. Because he is the axe that will critically hit everyone. So my defense fell. That's fine. Let's use Razor Leaf. It'll do normal damage, but it should say that it's not very effective. Yeah, it'll still do normal damage, though. So what if you use a Guard Spec? I don't care about Guard Spec. And Razor Leaf misses. That's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I thought, okay? There we go. Alright, we took down Giovanni again. And Mr. Plantmon leveled up. 44 damage, Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fall. Raphael, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Okay, I'll see you later. What was on this computer? You can access the piece. Okay, this is new information to me. I didn't realize this was a functioning PC here. Oh, while we're here, we might as well deposit the secret key. And we'll deposit the card key, because we have no use for that. And, yeah, that looks good. Absolutely new information for me. I had no clue that was there. Secretary, thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Perhaps I can't move over there and talk to him. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. We got the Master Ball. What we'll use it on, I'm not sure. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. Yeah, exactly. He's just flexing. You should be quiet about using it, though. Yeah, you flex and you don't want anybody to know. So you know what? For that, I'm gonna just bore a hole right on out of here. Use dig and shoot up through the sky for some reason. Alright, so we beat Silph. We took down Giovanni. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Dig from upstairs. That was the whole point too. I imagine my Charizard just, started doing a spin and just shot straight down like a drill through each floor, barreling through, scaring everybody, and making a horrendous bill for them. Alright, so we just beat Silph Co. Burned, yeah, his tail just lighting ablaze the entire way down. So, we took down Silph. Next time we come back, we're probably going to take on the Fighting Dojo, and then we're going to go ahead and take on Sabrina. But as for now, that'll be it for this episode. Let's go ahead and drop a save. This little bit's for YouTube here. Thank you all for watching the video. If you liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell so that way you can get notifications on when new videos go up. Leave a like, comment, do whatever you want. It's great for the YouTube algorithm. Either way, thank you everybody, and we'll chat at you later.